is what I was dreaming about today when I was not losing sleep and having all these nightmares about planes crashing last night. Number one, I mentioned yesterday that the floods in the Midwest would cost taxpayers tens of billions of dollars in losses in rebuilding efforts. Turns out the floods have already depleted the entire National Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund, and the agency is now, get this guys, taking out loans to pay for the services it's providing in the Midwest right now. It's only the second time in their history that they are taking out loans like this. Last one was Katrina. So hey, if you want to help, visit redcross.org. They need money right now, and not the Wall Street kind where they're still in it. Number two, I'm a pretty vocal commodity bear, and I've been a pretty vocal bear on the financials, those Wall Street companies, since they finished their recent post-Bear Stearns bailout rally. But I'm wondering if maybe the contrarian trade is actually to flip my whole stance on those commodities, and you stay long the commodities and yeah, short the financials. Everybody I know is telling me those financials have finally bottomed it out. It's okay, I don't think so. Number three, so Goldman, speaking of financials, which has seemingly orchestrated much of all the behind-the-scenes movements of the Fed and the endless bailouts they're sending to Wall Street, well, Goldman reports billions in earnings and says they've got some plans to take over some of those struggling SIVs, CDOs, you name it. They're going to take the other side of those trades now. So one thing, you guys can call me paranoid if you want, but I got to call out the manipulative investment bank conspiracy that's seemingly more power than ever, those darn I-banks. And here I thought the I in I-bank stood for investment, not Illuminati. But Rebecca, it might just stand for the Illuminati banks.
Well, Father Morris is here. Maybe he can tell you about it. Everybody thinks there's some religious Illuminati.
Maybe the Pope's related.
Hey.